Hi guys, how's it going? Ever heard of Brian Holloway? Yes, no, maybe, yeah. Well, in case you don't know Brian Holloway, he's a decent guy, and for several years, a lot more years I like to admit, he's been developing apps for the mobile phone. Now, as you know, I don't go with the Obelisk style apps, so the Obelisk style apps that Brian's brought out, I don't rate, I don't like them. I don't believe they do work. That's just my honest opinion there. Now, the other apps that Brian brings out, generally speaking, they have two or three maybe ambient sound banks, and you play these and they're designed to bring up atmosphere, if you like, to bring up the right conditions for what it is you're trying to do. Get you in the right sort of frame of mind, maybe get the spirits involved as well, who knows. And then you get sound banks, and these are fired in reverse, chopped up first, reversed, so fired at random using a random algorithm. Now, it works, and I know it works because if I ask questions like I did with one of Brian's apps called The Witch, and I got cracking responses through. Now, if the mobile at the time, which was, I think I did it on the 8 Plus, Samsung Galaxy 8 Plus, if that was listening into my voice, it didn't have AI back in those days. So how could it possibly know the questions that I was asking, and also how can it bring up everything else, relevant responses? So yeah, you've got to listen to Brian's apps. There is a sound break involved, and ideally you need to record your session and then analyse it afterwards. I always do, but this is a review, so I'm not going to bother recording the session this time. So, what can we say? Review time. A few years back, Brian brought out an app, and it was called the Demonologist. Very dark app, and it's for those who are experienced with dark forces, if you like. There's now a Demonologist 2, and this is going to be the review of the Demonologist 2. Okay, so let's crack on. Now, as you can see, we have two ambient sound banks here. And just so you can get a feel for what's going on, I'm just going to play them. That's that one. Okay, you can play them one like that, you can do that, and or you can play it both together. So you get the screaming souls in hell, followed by
in the name of Satan, open the gates of hell and greet us.
spooky, eh? So that's meant to get you in the mood. You can have that playing for as long as you want, whatever ambient bank you want. There are meant to be evil dark forces in this cemetery, but I never really felt threatened here, so I don't know. Anyway, it's quite easy to use this app. Just push the start button. So, if there's any spirits here that wish to come have a chat with me. Perhaps you'd like to make yourselves known and step forward and tell me your names. Okay, so just so you can hear me on the recording, I'm just going to stop it every now and then when I want to talk. So you can hear that the speech coming through, it sounds like random words. And it's meant to be like that. Honestly, it's meant to be like that. It doesn't matter what country you're in. You could be in France, Belgium, Germany, Spain, whatever. If you hear words coming through in your own language, that's communication. Here, we're in England, so what we're listening for is forward-speaking English words. So spirits, my name is Richard. Can you begin there please by repeating my name for me through this app? Richard. This is another reason why I say record it, because then you can play it back. You might miss something in the real time when you're doing this. But spirits, can you tell me where we are, please? Do you have anything at all that you wish to tell me today? That could have been a fuck him. Could have been. Or it could have been just pareidolia kicking in. Basically, like I said, you've got to listen in between the sounds. You've got to listen for those words in English for this app. But you get the idea of how this app works. And what else can we ask? Hey, spirits. There's a guy here once, twice maybe. And yeah, he likes his cheeky responses. Come and look at this app, mate. Let me know what you think of it, eh? Yeah, I kind of like the way that the screen changes colour from red to blue. I think that's great. Way to improve the app. I would have liked it more if you could adjust the MS on it. So you have it going as fast or as slow as you want. It just brings in that little bit more randomness. So you can set it to where you want it to be set for your particular taste. So I would have liked it better if we had a MS sweep rate slider button, whatever. Okay, spirits, whereabouts are you? Are you behind me, in front of me, to my sides? Where are you? In the sound, there would appear to be some whispering as well. So, yeah, you have to listen. And I said it before, you've got to listen to this to actually get any responses, maybe, if they do come through. You can't just run it around thinking to yourself you're going to get responses straight away. It's going to need work, okay? Some places you go to, the spirits might not even want to talk to you. But, yeah. Let's just crack on, because I did tell Brian that I'll do a decent video for him. Spirits. Who is the current reigning monarch of Great Britain? Okay, spirits, I'm going to be shutting this down before too long. Give me your name. The strongest one among you, please give me your name. Rest at peace, spirits, because if I can't hear you, then I will play it back on my headphones and see if you've said anything on my headphones. So whatever you want to say, just say it. If you have anything at all you want to tell me, say it now. It can be fuck off, it could be we like this app, it can be anything you want to do. Just tell me what you want to tell me. If I don't hear it, I'll pick it up later. Okay, right at the start of that section there, I think I might have heard, I know you would. Who was that said that? If that was a spirit and not pareidolia, if that was a spirit, I need you to say the word bubble. Can you repeat the word bubble for me, please? Okay, Spirit, let's ask you some questions about this app. Number one, do you like it? Ease of use, where 10 would be the best that you ever come across. Number 1 would be the worst you've ever come across. So ease of use, what would you say you would rate this app at? Would you have any suggestions on how you can improve this app?
In my response,
Okay then, spirits, that's this app. Wondering if you like it or not. Straightforward yes or no answer. Okay, there you go then, viewers. That's the Demonologist 2 app, and yeah, I kind of like it, I really do. It's nice and easy, straightforward. It's exactly what you needed, really, to carry around on your mobile, take it out if you've got nothing else going for you, like a PSP 7 or anything like that, and yeah, it will do the job. Whether or not you believe that, well, that's down to you. I personally believe that spirits manipulate the sound waves. I don't believe that they work through the internal workings of a ghost box. So it's like in my last video where we did an experiment and the ghost box was silent, you couldn't hear it. And we didn't get no communication at all, nothing. Next video I'm going to do with the Ghost Club, it will detail similar, but we won't involve any other member. What it's going to be is just a recording on a splitter cable from the ghost box. So they're going to get the internal workings going through a recorder. Using a splitter cable, I'll pass it onto an external speaker, and I will record what's coming out of the external speaker. Then we compare the two recordings, and then that will hopefully go a long way if the two recordings are different, and if we do get communication as to whether or not it is in the sound waves or in the internal workings of the box. So that's the next video I'm going to be doing, but you can see how it also applies to this, because this is producing sound waves, and if my theory is correct, then it doesn't matter what kind of sound waves you've got coming out. If spirit wants to manipulate those sound waves, they will. So that's it. Demonologist 2, I like the app, it's going to stay on my mobile. I also use quite a few other ones from Brian Holloway, the Witch 2, Altonen. A few that you can't get no more, unfortunately. But yeah, there's a cracking one from years back, you can't get no more. Areas box, cracking. But that's all for now. I'm going to get home, enjoy this lovely day. It's about 16 at the moment, so it's not too warm. But yeah, take care everybody. See you again soon. Goodbye.